take so much to piss me off.
If calling your mom a whore doesn't make you mad, you're pretty chill.
Yep.
No, especially if you've never met her.
I've never met your mom.
It's like, well, who cares? You never met her. Who cares what you say about her?
But still, just the fact that it's your mom and she is a whore, you're not going to say she's a whore.
Wow, depends on how much money she got.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, for being a whore?
Well, this makes all the sense in the world. For those of you who are tuning in right now on YouTube that saw the notification I go live. And this episode, as a matter of fact, we're about to find out how Papa J really thinks of his mother, and we'll get the full truth.
Mother's Day was like 2 days ago. You didn't get her like a dildo, did you?
No. Don't even talk about it. We're going to get into it on the show.
Don't talk about the dildo.
The fact that he calls his mom a W.
I would never do that. A W at first. What the fuck are you talking about?
I would not ever. A woman, W. Allegedly, you put whatever other letters behind that W you want, but I call it a W. Oh, man. All right.
I'm just going to stick with
Papa J.
Nice.
You ready? Oh, dude, I haven't even showed you the snacks we're trying.
I hope they don't suck.
No, man.
They look like they suck again.
Nah.
God damn it.
I already had that.
What's the cereal?
Bomb. Fucking
Ooh.
It's already been opened, but I found it in my pantry before anybody else could get a hold of it.
He's like, I had to try it.
Uh-oh. Swedish Fish. All
Crush
right.
soda.
Crush soda flavor.
And then we got these two.
If you ever get the munchies?
We can do one of these or none of these.
Good, huh? Let's do one of them.
Spicy dill.
Dill.
I just...
Spicy pickle.
They're both spicy.
And then this is the drink. We'll drink it down.
It's an asshat. Are we live on YouTube?
Yes.
Cool.
We don't even have any...
Oh my God, we are.
We don't even have any cups for that.
Oh,
where'd my cups go? Somebody stole my cups!
the producer of this show really sucks.
I'll be right back. Give me a second. Just keep them busy.
That's what she said. Oh, yep.
Yeah, we're on.
Got the thing here.
We're on. Hey, everybody watching me play Destruction Derby. I'm going to play the Station 1 Classic. Doesn't control as well as I remember it.
Alright, anybody else got a picks?
Not yet.
So here might be Papa J.
Yeah, we got the fancy glasses today.
You got the brand new glass. I got the brand new glass. I feel cool. You got this.
There we go. There we go. There you go. Trying to keep up with me. You hit the wall, man. Oh, nice.
Oh, baby. Damn, he's stacking them up.
I'm a little upset Michael's talking shit about Mom.
Oh my fucking God.
You're such a dumbass.
A little bit upset about that.
You were talking shit. Alright, what are we coming in on?
Ah!
I was going to say something, but I feel
Not like your grandma or anything. What are we coming in on?
you know what I was going to say on.
Coming in on your mom.
That's what I was going to say on your mom's face. Woo! Just kidding.
No, he's not.
It's only Tuesday. It was just a joke.
No, I was giving me last week on that one.
I don't want
You guys just tell me when.
fucking win.
There it is.
6 o'clock, you got sleep to do. What are you so excited for? Oh, it does help.
Oh!
Oh! Alright. No, we're good. We're good.
So we flipped that fucking car, gave me a 360 little, and I died.
Oh, baby. Baby cakes.
Baby cakes, baby doll, I died.
I'm not. Should I share this everywhere still? You still want me to go through that process, or do you good?
Sure.
All right. All right. Give me like 5 more minutes. We'll be
may
ready
the
to
fourth
go.
be with you. Look at that.
Must have been from May 4th.
Oh,
It is. It's Pour. It's a beer company. Pour.
Pour. That's me.
You are.
That fits a lot of people.
Hey, did you see the video of the Murder Hornet getting killed by that praying mantis?
What? No.
It is fucking head.
Are you just right off?
Just.
Well, the praying mantis is slow, is it not?
You'd think. You can't even see how fast he reaches across that cage and grabs that murder hornet.
Really?
Then the murder hornet's thorax right there is like trying to sting, but he can't.
Oh, it's just an awkward position.
Yeah, it's behind him.
Yeah.
And he can't do anything. Ate his head right off.
Oh.
Yeah, murder hornet ain't nothing for a fucking praying mantis.
Do we want to? Oops. Do you want to see that?
Oh, pull it up. It's fucking horrific.
All right, let me
What's
friggin'.
behind, Zach? Is that Alexis talking to you?
No, I'm making sure everything is right.
What happened to the tunes, bro?
Sorry, dude.
It's awfully boring without the tunes.
Shut the fuck up. Is that what you wanted, Mikey? I had the right one. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
All right. We got a lot of people in our Discord, dude, by the way.
Do we?
They're just waiting for me to be active because sometimes I go dormant. I go through these phases where I constantly post and then I don't post nothing. And
Yeah,
then
I noticed that.
well, I don't know. It's just life. Life gets me sometimes and then I come back.
How come you hate BigLipRadio?
I don't. I hate life sometimes. BigLipRadio just happens to be a part of life. Yeah, I just simply posted the link to watch this live. All right, you guys look good. I look good.
Yeah, don't forget to watch that video of the.
What? Oh, you want me to do it right now?
Yeah, dude.
All right, let's see this real quick.
Watch a bunch of pornos gonna pop up.
No, dude,
Fucking porn.
only on my cell phone.
Just like, I don't do that in the game room.
Not in the game room though. Not on a computer. That's how you kill him. Ask Jared. I've killed many of his computers throughout the years.
Is that when my phone doesn't work?
No, you did that. Yeah, you did that.
Speaking of, I need your help after the show.
Oh, what versus Asian Giant Hornet?
Yep.
Uh-oh, dude.
That's the one. That's the one. Look at that. Did you think you're badass?
Oh my
Look
God.
at this guy.
That's a nice looking.
Why is it so dramatic?
Da, da, da.
Look at you guys. Let me
Oh,
get-
here. This is a different one. The one I saw was in a clinical setting.
It's like a wrestling match.
I know. That's why he likes it. If you guys could only hear what we're hearing now. He's biting him
Looks
to
like
death.
that bee's fucking him up.
Yeah, it looks like that beast.
Yeah, this is like I said. This is a different video.
That's a real life one right here. Which one are you talking about? Look, he gone. His head's coming off, dude. He's gonna pull his head off, dude. Watch. He's just stinging his ass. He's dead. He gone. See, that bee just kicked his ass. What are you talking about?
Wait, get to the other one, man. Hold on. Follow that line across. Let's see what else is on this video. Okay, go back, because I did see the video. There you go, the second one. That one right there. Watch how fast this sumbitch moves.
This is fake.
No, it's not.
Oh, and some nasty stuff in there.
I love the editing.
It's like soccer.
Look what he's doing.
Look at this. It looked as if Tyson bared his teeth at one stage in the exchange.
Yes,
Hit his ear.
He
Yeah,
bit
you
his
just
ear.
can't.
That's what
You see his butt.
Holyfield was in a lot of pain from
His
that.
butt's
You see the
trying.
blood on the ear. That was definitely a
The blood on the ear. What?
Look at this.
He's just eating his head.
Feelings are running very, very hot indeed in there.
There's no eye left.
Holyfield
Why would you be
was
alive?
outraged by that. Now what is the referee going to do?
Why are you
about
feeling some sort of way right now, Papa J?
Oh, it's horrific, isn't it?
No,
that?
it's
1
bugs.
point
Oh, it's fucking horrific.
Tyson. 1 point deducted from Mike Tyson.
Dude, he's just eating him alive.
Right.
Well, you want to eat me alive, you weirdo?
It's just
Yeah,
here.
pull the
You can
wing
see
off
the
him.
position there, watch.
Catch bugs and find
You
them.
see he stays there.
Why are we watching this? This is
Yeah,
weird.
he bites
Wow.
him there. You see him
Yeah,
lift
making
his
you
teeth.
feel some kind of way too, isn't it?
No, yeah, but I'm not, I
Yeah.
don't think too hard about it because I know they're bugs. That's what they do.
A lot of pain.
Look, he's like, I like it warm.
Right.
Oh, this is getting like a street fight.
It just makes you feel gross. Like, ugh.
It'll take more
Look
than
at that. That's a hungry son of a bitch.
But we have all kinds
Ate the
of
poison and all,
Ratner
huh?
is there, the
Poison and
Nevada
all.
commissioner on the far side. We've got
There it is.
the doctor in the
You
ring
just
as
ate
well.
that whole.
There was an awful lot of blood there. Looked a really bad injury.
You said the Hornet comes back. The killer
No.
bee.
Next.
No, the praying mantis effed it up.
Stupid. What kind of fucking.
And round two didn't turn out so well. Round two, the
That is weird.
the murder hornet had his way.
Ugh. All right, now, oh, gosh,
Damn.
that was like sickening. That wasn't like, oh my god, this sick and tormented and twisted. Ugh.
It's like me.
We're gonna start. Hey, shh.
Oh, okay.
Here's the new Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
Shithead. Again, we did the show before the show. I just witnessed a killer hornet, an Asian hornet bee,
Yeah,
whatever
the
you
murder
wanna call-
wasp.
Murder
Murder
wasp.
hornet.
Murder Hornet.
Even though Brave Wilderness has been stung by one of these guys,
Yeah.
Coyote Peterson. You've
Yeah.
heard of him
Well,
on YouTube?
two things will
He's
kill
been
you.
stung, but he's been stung by one, and he like showed it on camera. You guys can go check him out on YouTube.
That dude's dumb as a brick.
But he's alive from it. But he gets
yeah,
it.
but
He does it
he's-
for science. He specifically says that. But unlike the
Right.
show, which is not science, Papa J, we got lip service for you.
We
guys.
do.
We got lip
Oh,
service.
man.
What is this lip service?
Look, man, this crap we're giving you right now, what you're listening to right now, this crap sucks. Our really good stuff.
Why would you say that?
No, our really good
You
stuff.
sound tired.
Tucked behind a paywall. I'm exhausted, brother.
Oh my
Tucked
god.
behind a paywall. That paywall is known as lip service. Got 3 levels of commitment for you. Broke, just got paid, or won the lottery.
Or gay or straight. Go ahead, throw it in. I know you wait
Or
for it.
what?
No, gay or
Gay
straight.
or straight? No. Just whichever one fits your chosen lifestyle.
There it is. Zinga!
Zinga! Okay, so now what I've done is I've got a promo from a very famous wrestler, Zmunny.
Ooh, yes, and I like to try to guess this famous wrestler.
Right, I'm gonna read the promo as an advertisement for lip service,
He's weird.
and
He needs glasses.
you
He's
get to
old.
guess. How am I weird? Because I put on reading glasses
You're like
before I
Santa-
read.
Just
Just
old, not weird. You're
Turn
fine.
into Santa Claus.
What the hell are you looking for?
I'm looking for a remote. Just go ahead and read it.
Just shut up and
And I realize here in Canada, you can't have lip service because you'd probably be attacked by a moose or
said
a
Canada.
caribou or even a grizzly. It's true. Yeah, who's
Canada
that?
specifically. Is it anybody from the Hearts?
No, this was up in Canada. It wasn't
Uh-huh.
somebody from Canada.
Oh,
He was
somebody-
making fun of Canada. So somebody who doesn't live in Canada, who's in
Oh,
Canada.
The
I
Rock.
can't believe I got to explain this.
The
to you.
Rock. The Rock.
No.
The Rock.
It's true.
It's
Who
true.
says it's
Kurt
true?
Angle.
There.
Kurt Angle, you stupid.
And I realize here in Canada, you can't
Whatever.
have barbecues because you'd probably be attacked by a moose or a caribou or even a grizzly. Right. It's true. Hold on a second. You'd probably be attacked by a grizzly as well. On second thought, the Grizzlies don't beat anybody here in Vancouver, let alone anywhere else. It's true.
The hockey team, yeah.
Right.
Baseball team.
Basketball.
I don't know. Grizzlies.
Basketball, man.
It's a sports team that I do not give.
Oh, you don't watch the sports games?
Not too much. I watch NFL because I'm a bandwagoner and my wife likes it. Unfortunately, sometimes she has a bigger penis than I do, but we get over that.
I like this sport. I like the sports my wife likes.
I like the Eagles. The Eagles are my favorite.
I like the sports my wife
Whatever.
likes.
Get out of here.
The Eagles suck, man.
You know, your team sucked too, Mikey.
Who's
Relax.
my team?
Cardinals.
Yeah,
I ain't
why?
stupid because you're from Arizona.
Because we live here.
Where are you from?
Arizona.
Hey, where were you born?
I was born here. Mesa,
Where's
Arizona.
here?
true.
Mesa, Arizona.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But I grew up in Minnesota.
That doesn't mean shit.
It does.
Nothing.
I mean, poop.
It's where my childhood is from. It's where I learned a lot of my
How many
morals.
years in Minnesota?
It's where I learned a lot of everything.
How many years in Minnesota?
Much like how to start the damn show.
How many years?
Well, that'd be 3,000.
You like the Cardinals?
Finest opening in years.
Fuck off, Mikey.
Listening to Big Lip Radio. Here are your hosts, Papa J, Zmunny, and
Welcome to the 100th episode of the new Big Lip Radio. It is, May 12th, 2020. We're all here partying like madmen! I'm your host, Big Papa J, along with co-host,
Oh, man. Hey, who else do we got with us, Papa J?
we got Mike the neighbor. Look at that. Look at him standing there, all entertaining.
He's here.
He's here. He's drinking beer.
Unannounced,
The happiest guy
here.
you've met. Mike,
I
the
feel like I
neighbor.
He's here. He's queer. He's drinking beer.
Oh, my God. I figured I left that out on purpose just so you could not pick that up, but you picked it up, and he slam dunked it,
The
so
one
way to
word
show
that
your true
rhymed with
color.
that, and he got it. That's not good.
Whatever. We're all here. It's our 100th episode. We ain't got nothing special planned for you.
Nothing
I
special.
came to Papa J today. I said, dude, it's our 100th episode. What do we got going on? And he's like, it's just like we let any 100th episode go on. The 100th or 200th or anything. We just sweep it under the rug and move on to the next.
That's right.
Why do we do this? We got to plan something.
Well, we
specific.
can't because we're all under quarantine, even
That's
though they
true.
did loosen it up this week.
Maybe we could do something different, like a live show. We already do that.
Do a live show over at a coffee shop.
I was like, wait, we already did that.
Right.
We already did. I don't know what else we can do without getting in too much trouble right now. So
Right.
when we come out of full 100% quarantine,
Right.
we will make sure we have something special planned for you, whether it's
Right.
prizes or hey, we've been talking about a Fallout game night because that's one of the sponsors of the show.
Right.
Our poster's still in the window. Fallout in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, they have Mesa, Arizona, off of McKellips in
What
the
about
10-2.
A rompers game night where we all wear rompers and play video games.
Oh my God. Anyways, unlike rompers, our show has been planned. And Papa J, what do we have planned for you guys tonight?
Oh, good Lord. I have no idea. Hopefully we get the snacks. We missed them last week. And that
Yeah,
was
you
kind of
called
a
it
bummer.
off. That was your fault. Everybody
Yeah,
was upset.
so
We had a
audible.
crowd too. They're like, the only reason why we're here is the snacks. Somebody literally said that. If you
Really?
go listen, yeah.
Ah,
We're
they-
just kidding.
It was funny. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. Shit. If we don't have snacks, I'm gone.
You're
gonna
miss me when I'm
Super
Well,
good food out
we
there.
got a famous follower. We're gonna talk about that
I'm
on
excited.
Twitter.
I'm excited.
Is she hot?
Oh yeah, she is.
Xbox Series X news. We saw video gameplay
Super
footage
stoked about that one.
Yes. And Mother's Day just passed.
and Mother's Day.
Yes, one of the things I'd like to talk about first, my friend, because you know how we all cherish our mothers. We all have that have
I
them.
love
even
mine, I know
even
that.
the ones that don't have them, they
cherish
pretend like
mine.
everybody else's mother is theirs. It's a weird complex you develop.
I never do that.
I don't know. It's happened to me. Like your mom, I've talked to her. I've already told you she reminds me of my mom. And then my mother,
Is
obviously.
that your mom?
We're not wearing rompers, Papa
That's
J.
romper right there.
It's like
Oh, I
a
would never
onesie.
wear that.
It's like a onesie.
Yeah, it's like a onesie for a dude.
It's like, you know how boxers are in boxer briefs and then whitey tighties?
Right.
The rompers are the boxer briefs and pajamas.
Right.
I feel like.
Would
Yep.
you wear that?
No.
I wouldn't
That's a
wear that
one-piece
on
suit for a
Friday.
dude.
Opie wears one around the house.
He's probably weird. That's why he got pneumonia.
If I knew
That's
he
why he
would
got
wear
sick.
it,
That's why he got
that's why-
COVID-19.
that's what happened.
That's why he got sick.
Right.
Let's just leave it at that. Remember last
You're
episode
kidding.
you talked about it? You guys were because you came back. Last episode was your
Right.
first episode back from being in quarantine for
In
a
quarantine, right.
week.
Right.
And none of us has got
Self-imposed.
nothing, so we're all good. But man, that guy that wears the romper sure did get sick.
He got pneumonia.
He got pneumonia.
He got pneumonia.
It's not
Pee
pee,
pneumonia.
it's pneumonia. You stupid.
There's a P in there.
But there's an H too, but you don't pronounce that. You just pronounce a P for whatever reason and skip it and say pneumonia.
Isn't that supposed to be a f sound?
Yeah, there you go. Pneumonia. It's
Pneumonia.
weird. Yeah, it's weird. Go check out the spelling on Google.
Probably French.
Anyways.
Stupid French.
Dude.
Surrender monkeys.
So, other than being sick and quarantined,
Right.
we had something to look forward to, and that was Mother's
Day.
Mother's Day was this last Sunday.
It was.
And I would like to discuss what we all did for our mothers, since, you know, some of us doesn't have them. I explained that in the beginning. I don't really... My mom's gone. Whatever. I
Right,
make the
right.
joke. I don't care. But at the same time, I treat
She's with
everybody else's
Jesus.
mother like my own. Because
Right.
I understand now. I realize, hey, since this one's gone, I got to make sure the other ones around feel like the same way my mother should have felt that I probably should have showed her.
See, I'm going to feel like I'm off the hook.
Nah. So I make everybody else feel great as well. My wife's mom, my
Yeah.
mother-in-law,
Yeah.
we hooked her up great.
What'd you get her?
Oh, well, let me tell you, there was a spa day
I
here
heard
at my
that
house.
makes his mother-in-law feel great.
Yes,
Right.
don't forget, I do her yard work
All the
every
spas
weekend.
are closed, so Zach had to play the role of the masseuse.
I did not. I drank a
Have
lot
to
of beer
do
that
her
day.
Yard work.
Oh, he's got to trim the bushes. I get it. I get it.
Jared knew what I was talking about.
You guys are.
All right. It's
Stupid.
cold. I didn't realize. All right.
I would never do that. You're making me uncomfortable right now.
I can tell. That
I gotta
is so
play some
funny.
music or something,
That
dude.
is so funny. You are very uncomfortable.
No.
Talking about trimming her bush.
No,
That's
okay,
crazy.
okay. No, I wasn't trimming my mother-in-law's bush. I was, weed eating her hedges.
Right.
Or weed eating her grass.
Oh, Mike's
Whatever you
all
want. There's no weird annotation of sex behind
Oh,
this,
no,
all right?
sir.
You nasties. Get that
You never
dirtbag stuff out of here.
insinuated that one time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, I cooked food all day. Breakfast,
Aha.
bacon and eggs, and then there was some sort of
Uh-huh.
great French toast bake.
Yeah.
It was like bread, French toast bread with little frosting all over it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. The buttermilk frosting that you get
Oh,
for
interesting.
Cinnabon or whatever.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Toaster strudels. What?
No. It was actually it was a bake. I made
Damn.
bacon,
We need
eggs,
those on the
and
snack
this.
list.
Making
Damn.
bacon pancakes. You know how to do that?
Bacon,
Yeah, snack time. This would have been a great transition, but too bad that's not next. Making bacon pancakes right now.
Yeah.
Jesus. No. So I went ahead and I cooked. I did all of our housework. I made sure the dishes were done after I cooked, and usually that doesn't happen. Whoever cooks doesn't have to do dishes. It's 50-50 around here, all right? She goes to work, I go to work. We both have kids. I have an extra kid, so it's kind of like more work's put on her because she also has to take care of my other son that we didn't have it together with one of my 10 baby
That made it
mamas.
sound bad.
It's not bad, but
No, it's not.
I understand she's under a little extra workload than
Right,
I am.
right.
You see, I just got to put up with her, and she's got to tolerate all 5 of me, or 4 of me, however
Yeah.
many kids I have.
We're going to have to sit down and figure that out one day.
Might be 5.
We're going to sit down with some paper
As
and a
of right now, it's
calculator.
4,
So anyways,
but-
I took care of everything that day, let's just say. Wherever there was a problem, even if there wasn't a problem, I had a list of problems that needed to be fixed.
Right.
I went ahead and did the honey-do list, whatever you want to call it. Mike, I heard you did much of the same thing, but you went to more extent. Your Mother's Day started when you bought this chicken coop, did it not?
I didn't buy chickens for my mom.
No.
Uh-oh.
But you built a chicken coop so you can
On
supply your
Mother's Day.
family with eggs, right? I would say this equates to that. That's a great present for your mom because you're going to give her eggs.
Definitely take eggs.
You got like 13 chickens, right?
Jared's gonna take
I won't
eggs.
take it. Any eggs you want to
You're
give
giving
up.
them out to us, so
Right.
thank you for Happy Mother's
I'll
Day.
take
For like, it's not even our Mother's Day, but I'll be more than welcome to take
My
a gift.
company's called Mother's Day Eggs.
Mother's Day eggs.
Mother hen's eggs. dude.
Mother hen's eggs.
There you go. There you
We're
go.
brainstorming on it right now. We don't know
Yeah.
exactly
It's just in
what it's
development.
called, but-
But dude, that is a great Mother's Day present all alone. But not only that, you cooked all day. You made homemade rice. You were telling me, did you not?
Mexican rice. I made enchiladas.
Way to go,
He's
Karen.
quite the cook, man.
Way to
Even though he's
go.
got long hair, he wears jorts, and much like one of our
What's a
our
jort?
famous followers who like to
Jean
follow
short.
us.
Oh, jean shorts.
Jean shorts, yeah.
Copy. Comprende.
Dude, yeah. Hey, we get it. You did a lot for your mother, right?
Yeah, she's cool.
She's
I
cool.
love
She's
my
cool.
mom. She's not a whore.
She's not a whore. Which we openly, if you guys have been checking us out on youtube.com/BigLipRadio, our live stream every Tuesday night between the times of 5 and 7.
Just saying.
That's when it starts. Let me tell you what, subscribe to us and you guys will get the notification.
The 10
Papa J
minutes
talks before the show. That's why I made sure I turned it on early, because you guys got to witness the show before the show started. And one of the things he called was his mother a whore.
Wait, were we on YouTube at that point?
Yes!
I was playing Destruction Derby.
You called your mother the W. I don't even like saying it, even though you said it.
You're
That's
so
my
horrible.
grandmother.
How can you say that about your grandmother?
You called her
grandma?
that. And then you, Mike the neighbor, you
Oh
said
my
that too. You
God,
better
I
hush
didn't
up.
realize
You
that
better.
either.
It's my grandma, his mom. So I'm offended. She's probably offended. I told her to listen. I subscribed to her, so she got the notification. She probably heard you say that. I told her, I was like, Grandma, you better listen to my eulogy I'm about to give.
Bring your mom some enchiladas to
Papa, see, Mike's gonna help. I hooked your mom up. I've been at your mom's house the last 3 days. In the last week and a half, I'd say 2 weeks, 3 days.
Have you?
I've been there doing her yard work, taking her trash.
So you get the
out.
plastic on the windows.
I got the plastic on the windows.
You don't do your mom's
I got
yard
new
work?
blinds for her. I mounted new blinds.
Right?
I went ahead and I planted all of her little.
Oh, you got the blinds up. That's awesome.
So yeah, we went and got mulch for
So
her
we
little
figured
flower
out
beds
it's
around
Right.
the trees.
So
We
we
tried
went
to
ahead-
find some
I,
mulch.
put that, I also tried
Saturday
to cut off
Friday.
those little metal stumps and everything,
Right.
but I didn't quite get it.
Right.
So I
Okay.
got a lot of other things to do. I'm going over there again this Saturday. Anyways, that's your mother I'm taking care of.
Right.
My grandmother.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right. Now, what I did.
Sorry, I had to hold. I had to hold back. Go
Now, if
ahead.
you guys
Papa
remember-
J, she told me specifically, and I need you to tell me the other side of your story because I'm really pissed off right now.
Now, if you guys remember, last year was
we've documented this.
was
also.
a banner year for Mother's
You
Day.
fudged up. You brought flowers, essentially. That's what it'll equate to. Flowers over to your mom's house, and your mom asked, "Oh, whose are those flowers for?" You said, "For my
I had to
mother-in-law."
slap her hand and said,
You
"No,
s-
those are for the mother-in-law."
My mother-in-law that you were just about to go to after her. It's like your mom got sloppy seconds.
She wouldn't have known about it except
You
for.
didn't even say Happy Mother's Day, and she said that specifically.
I did. I said, "Yo, what's up?"
That was last year's incident. Now this year,
you
tried to you had the chance, the opportunity to redeem yourself,
and I did.
You did?
I sent her a wonderful.
Okay. Tell me what you did.
A wonderful Hallmark e-card.
Hold on, stop right there. What the?
And
What
then-
is an e-card? Stop. What is an e-card?
You email it to somebody. You open it up, and there's a little line.
In the email?
Right. That way I didn't have to leave the house. And then at home, waiting to go on her hot little doorstep, I've got a brand new microwave because she talked about getting a new microwave. So I got a brand new microwave I'm going to put over there.
That you can take over there on your once-a-month visit?
When I get there.
She told me, she's like, that's a hard once-a-month and it's going to last forever. She fucking hates you because of last Mother's Day. This is your chance to buy her like a new car or maybe like a new house.
I bought her the whole house. I got her a new.
I know, that's
got
the
her
sad
new
part.
Got her a new microwave. And then,
Dude, what the you got her in the e-card? Okay, in a microwave she doesn't have yet. Does she have the microwave?
She said when I was over there last time.
I don't want it.
She goes, I'm going to buy me a new microwave when I get Uncle Donnie's money.
And she already got it, and we bought blinds.
She better not have got a new microwave.
No microwave.
Okay.
But you better hurry up, dude. You better hurry up and scoot over there before your once-a-month visit.
I told her don't buy nothing because I got her something. That's exactly what I told her.
And she bought a lot already. And we bought it.
And then Saturday.
Because I've been helping her out.
Saturday, the day before Mother's Day.
Okay, let me ask you this question before you go
I got
to.
a lot more good stuff. Go ahead.
Okay, before you go on. Did you see your mom before Mother's Day?
Yes, I did.
You saw. I don't believe you because I was Saturday. I was over there.
Yeah, and I was over there the Saturday before.
No, did you see your mom the one Saturday before Sunday?
No, not the weekend of Mother's Day because I just saw her the
See,
weekend
I have
before.
to be more specific at this one. You caught him just trying to lie. I specifically said, "Did you see your mom last Saturday?" And there's only one last Saturday.
No, you specifically
you
said.
Go to your mom's house on Mother's
No,
Day.
hold on. We're gonna get to that.
We'll get to that because that's important.
Did you go to your mom's house on the Saturday before Mother's Day?
Well, no, because I was just there the previous
Did you go to your
Saturday.
mom's house on the Monday after Mother's Day?
Well, no, because I was just there.
Who did that?
That better be
The guy with 2 thumbs pointing at myself right now, dude. What the fuck? Did you go to your mom's house on Mother's Day?
That's
The one
some
day
language there.
Sorry, I'm a little upset right now. Did you go to your mom's house on Mother's Day? Mike the neighbor, you had a valid question.
I bet your mom's mad at you.
No, I couldn't go on Mother's Day because here's what happened.
Okay,
here's Saturday before Mother's Day, right? Friday night after work, I took the windshield, the saddlebags, the seat, the sissy bar, took all the stuff off the scooter, and I brought it in Friday night, and I cleaned it up, and I hosed down the scooter. On Saturday morning, I had to clean the scooter. I had to clean it. So it takes 3 hours to properly clean a scooter, and my hands ain't very good, so I had cramps in my little paws. And I got the scooter put back together.
Cramps in my little paws.
Now Mother's Day comes along.
You
Yeah.
don't think your mom had cramps in her paws from cooking you fucking dinner every
Well,
night?
she should have thought about that before she laid
She
down.
raised your
I'll
whole
tell you
hooligan
that.
ass. Even when he ripped
I'll
her
tell
leg
you-
off on the snowmobile, she raised
Ripped
you.
her off on a snowmobile?
No,
His
my-
leg got ripped
my
off
leg
on a
Your
snowmobile.
leg ripped
Yeah.
off. I misconstrued the situation.
So
She still
Sunday,
took care of his ass.
Mother's Day.
That's when he got into comics. That's how he turned into a nerd.
The bike is super shiny.
You took pictures, posted it on Facebook.
I went to my wife and said it's Mother's Day.
You went
Let's
to-
get on the bike.
Oh, so you went to your wife, who
Right.
you both don't have any children together
No, but
biologically, but you have children together. Does that make
yeah.
sense?
So we jumped on the scooter, and then we had to go. We're riding around. We had to go to Superstition Harley Davidson so I could get a new pair of pants.
and then you
a
went to
new
Fallout, one of our
t-shirt,
great sponsors, right?
a ball cap,
Yeah.
and then back home.
Are you wearing any of that right now?
Wonderful Mother's Day.
No, you're not. You got presents on Mother's Day?
No.
What did you? At least you bought something from your wife. Your wife? Your wife? No? Yes. She does have. She is a mother.
She's a mom too, right?
She is a mother.
She got to ride the clean Harley.
And this guy's claiming that she swallows.
my.
Yeah, right.
No,
after that bad
No,
shit.
he
No
swallows.
way.
That's
No,
what he
in-
meant to say.
in-
He
in
swallows.
In real life,
Hell yeah, he
in
did.
real life,
Fuck
she's going.
That's what he meant.
She's
He
going to
swallows.
Washington for Mother's Day.
After all
She's-
my bad
she's
behavior,
getting a ticket
I
to
have
Washington.
swallow whatever comes into my mouth.
That's right.
Ew, you said both words in the same sentence. That's disgusting.
She's going.
Ew.
She's going up to Washington for a little vacation with one of her best friends who lives up there.
Your wife is?
Yes. So
Alone?
She's well taken care of.
Alone?
If you
Is she
remember.
gone now?
Not yet.
When's she leaving?
Or first weekend in June.
Not good. Is there any other
You
guys
want
up
to come
there?
over for a live stream?
Is there any other guys up there?
For sure.
No, in Washington?
There is.
There's
There's other
no-
husbands.
There's no straight dudes in Washington.
The word about the chick
It's all
swallow.
All the
Democrats up
politicians
there.
are there.
It's all Democrats
Because
up
of
there.
you, she's into politics. You ever think about that?
It's all Democrats up there. There's no
She's been,
straight dudes.
she's stalking. She's
She's
that
stalking.
way. She's that way. You better be careful, Papa J. You know what? You better play your cards straight and start giving Happy Mother's Day, because what you did to you got her a microwave she doesn't have yet.
Yeah.
You got her an e-card. That's more than he did last year, I'll tell you that. But come on, man. He didn't even go to her on Mother's Day. Mike saw his mother. Mike the neighbor saw his mother. I would
What'd
have
you do
seen
for
my
your mom?
mother. I
cooked
saw
for
every other
3
mother.
hours.
How you
Made
spent 3 hours with your
enchiladas.
mom?
I made
that.
fucking homemade rice.
Enchiladas, dude.
Damn.
All this food, Mike.
My whole family was there. Got
Dude.
a present, a card, my kids.
They went to his house.
Damn.
He hosted it. The Mother's Day. Everybody was there. Dad,
Your mom knows where you live?
Yes.
Oh, that's screw that.
Your mom doesn't know where you
No.
live. She's been to your house once. She's been to my house more than yours.
What I do is I pull up beside her in a windowless van, shove a pillowcase over her head, drag her in,
Oh,
and then we go to my place.
All I can say is, Jared, I thought
God.
we were friends.
Let's
Be
go.
nice to your mom.
I'm
man.
still hungry.
Snack time.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
I can't go on, Mike. Sorry.
Gotta be nice to your mom, man. That's not cool.
I agree. I
Right.
agree.
Right. That's why I got her a microwave. I'm gonna get that over to her soon too.
Someday she'll be dead. You'll never get to see her again.
What are we gonna make?
Yeah.
I just want to be annoyed.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Zmunny, and this is Snack Time. Woo! Yes, it's where we try a plethora of snack just for you from a variety of different stores. We don't really name the stores, but sometimes we have sponsors. Pops Exotics, I'm going to give him a free shout out. He's putting some good content out on Instagram.
He does. Do you follow him on Insta? I look at his posts.
What do you mean? Do I follow? We only share Big Up Radio so we can get away with looking at girls' booties on Instagram.
God.
That's the only reason why our Instagram is this. I see all the things you follow. Don't act like we don't talk about it.
I don't know what
on a
you're
weekly
talking.
basis.
A, I don't know what you're talking about, and B, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I would plead the fifth. That's so funny. Anyways, unlike pleading the fifth, we got snack time for you words. Not pleading the fifth. That's the truth.
Right.
Mike the neighbor is the same way. I straight up sat out front of his house and watched a hot chick run by with him and his wife, Mike the neighbor and his wife, out there, and I was like, damn, look at that chick. She was hot. She didn't belong in this neighborhood, and I said that right away. She ran 13 feet into our neighborhood, stopped at the next street, and then turned around and ran out. I was like, oh, yeah, I saw that house over there with the tarp for shingles.
Looking behind her as she ran, she's like,
oh, my gosh. And Mike the neighbor and his wife had such disgust in their eye with me. They're like, why would you say that? And I was like, who cares? I was like, my wife talks about that shit all the time. I don't care. Sorry, pardon the language.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. But, hey, we got snacks unlike trying women that don't belong in this neighborhood. I got Chex Mix Max.
Yeah, women just don't belong, period. What do we got there?
They do. What would you do if Pamela Henderson don't exist because it gets callousy after a while?
hey, Pamela, not
Pamela Henderson.
Pamela Henderson.
Pamela.
Unfortunately, but he got dropped on his head.
You dropped me, dumbass.
That's true. That's how I know what happened.
Can't pronounce half the words you say, huh?
What are you talking about, Willis? See, I said Willis.
Willis.
Anyways, we got maxed spicy dill Chex Mix, dude. It's brand new.
Chex Mix.
Chex Mix. See, you can't even eat
Spicy
Chex
dill.
Mix. Thank God we got our Clorox wipes here.
We're
a big fan of COVID-19. Look.
Dill.
Hey, clean off your microphone because a little bit got on my face.
Yeah.
I'm going to dump some of this in my hand. This stuff looks spicy. It kind of smells spicy. I'm not too sure. It's orange and spicy.
It is orange as hell.
If you're looking on YouTube, you can check out all our social media at BigLipRadio.com.
Oh, Mike the neighbor.
Did he not grab and let go?
He did. He grabbed it
It's
and
like
let go.
anybody that sits in that third seat, that awkward point of the triangle, always ends up dropping something. But he'll clean it.
Where's Ma when you need her?
Don't worry about him.
I'm gonna let you guys eat that first.
Ooh, that's not bad, right? It's dill pickle.
That's very sour.
No,
very dill pickly.
Dilly.
Very dill pickly, Mike.
Dill and sour are
Ooh,
different.
here comes the heat.
Oh, in my throat. Ooh.
Heat. So far, the heat. 2 on a 1 to 5 scale so far.
Yeah.
Not horrible. Not great.
I get like 1 or 2 that are coated in something. I think that's the heat. But it's really cold. You just got the same bite.
Yeah, I did. Wow.
It was cold, but then it heated up. The texture is cold. That's not good.
My tongue is so confused.
I think that it's not that it's not good. I can't figure it out.
The sour and the hot.
Yes.
Don't give those.
Ooh,
to
that's a
Marv.
weird combo for real. I have never experienced
Dill
that.
pickles and the hot.
Oh, dude. Hold on.
Ugh.
Those are
Definitely don't give those to Marv.
Oh, those are thick though, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're thick. Look at you sweating over there.
I am sweating up a band.
That's not bad.
The heat just kicked up to about 3.
The heat that's a 3 out of what scale? 5?
3 to 5. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's more than halfway for you, buddy.
Right.
Oh man. So I'm sweating right now.
Easy 3.
Usually pepper. I have a reaction to pepper and stuff. Ketchup because it has a little something.
Pepper, vinegar.
Vinegar. I think that's what it is.
Right.
That makes me sweat. Because the dill, the vinegar and the dill. Ooh, on the pickle.
That's
what it is.
Wow.
I have a reaction to A1 steak sauce,
That's 3.5
but I
out
can
of 5.
eat all the hot stuff. Like right now, that heat is good. I think that's a perfect. You're right, 3.5 out of 5 on the heat index. It's not, but that's not.
Which is uncomfortable for me.
It's not a bad for me.
Right, I'm gonna admit most people will be fine with it. I'm uncomfortable with it.
I don't know.
Reading that again.
Mike the neighbor, you didn't try it?
I totally tried it.
Okay, I saw you.
Regretfully.
Okay. What do you think, dude?
My butthole.
Oh, you're regretting it because you're afraid about what happened tomorrow?
He's gonna cauterize himself.
Oh man.
I just farted and cauterized.
Usually it's like getting peanut butter out of shag carpeting down there. It's
Max spicy dough, 3.5 from the two of us. What do you give it, Mikey?
The
2?
pickle's good.
I'm telling you, when you get just a pickle, because I feel like they're differently coated. If you pick out the dark ones,
some of them are dill, some of them are sour, are spicy.
That's
That's
good.
the one I ate.
That's good.
At first. Just wait.
That's not bad. Okay. Overall, I give it a 4 out of 5, dude. It makes me sweat. The heat's there. I could eat a bunch and drink some beer. Be all right with it tomorrow. I eat enough starch that the hotness doesn't really kill me. I drink enough starch, I guess, if you will. Whatever. However you want to put it. Not even.
Give it a 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5? Did I say a 3.5 out of 5 overall?
Overall, you said 3.5 for the heat, 4 overall.
Okay, 4 overall. 4 overall for sure. I stick to that score.
And that heat is definitely 3.5 out of 5. It's getting up there.
Let's cool it down with something a little sweet, my friend. One flavor we haven't, one taste that we haven't tasted tonight. I got the new Swedish Fish Mini Crush.
Swedish.
You know the Crush soda?
Yes.
It's Crush Fruit Mix, my friend.
Oh.
Let me open this sucker up. Oh, that's fresh.
You see his chest bulge out there, Mike?
My boobies. So there's a bunch of different flavors.
I know that he works out like.
I don't work out.
When was the last time you worked out, flat boy?
Like 2 weeks ago. Last time Mike and the neighbor and myself worked out. Look, he's got guns. Okay, go ahead. So I got a purple.
You got a gym in your garage there, neighbor Mike?
I got a purple.
Yeah. Come over anytime you want.
That's a red.
Oh, the red ones are the best.
I'm gonna try a purple one first.
These are shaped like
they're
like
Swedish fish. Haven't you ever had the original Swedish Fish? They're so good. Oh, my wife loves them. Just the original flavor. I got her these. She tried a few. She's like, yeah, it's all right.
What does Swedish Fish taste like?
Oh, you've never tried those?
I never have.
Okay, I'll get them next show. Next episode we'll review them. There you go. Pre-review. These are the... It's like DLC for the original Swedish Fish.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
I'm enjoying the hell out of these.
They're different flavors. They taste like crushed soda. The orange ones are specifically...
You're right.
It's not bad.
You're right. 4 out of 5. Easy.
Instantly, it cools down the heat that was in your mouth. I'll tell you that. Those are really good.
5.
Eat all you want. Oh!
Wow! He pulled out the big dagger. 5. I'm giving it an easy 4.
He said 5. Oh, dude, that's like cough medicine right there. That's not bad. Oh, I agree. That's a 4 for sure.
Yeah.
Now the original, I'm going to tell you this right now. On my scale, the original Swedish Fish is a 5. Personally,
all right.
It's one of my favorite sweet candies that there is out there.
All right.
I could eat bags of those. It's almost light enough that you could just devour it, but at the same time, it's heavy of the sweetness.
What is that?
Ah, it's so good.
Mini.
Those are mini.
Swedish
These are the
Fish.
super lighter ones. You could probably eat more of these ones. Super light. That's what it says on the bag. Let me show the bag to the people who are watching.
Show the bag to the people.
Oh yeah, Crush, baby. Yes, Papa J, are you done sweating yet from that last
I'm
taste?
still sweating from that.
You gave it a score, right? The Swedish Fish.
Yeah, 4.
4. Mike gave it a 5. I'm going to give it a 4 as well on that scale.
Right.
Let's try something else a little drier on the drier side.
This is a cereal right here, Captain Crunch cereal.
It is now. I saved some of this. There's a little story behind
come
this.
in plastic bags like that?
No,
That's
because
weird.
I saved some. The
keep
rest
it
of it's
fresh.
sitting in the pantry. Now, I looked up in
Leftovers
my
that the
pantry
kids
one day
fell
and I
on
was
the
like,
floor.
where did we get these 10 boxes of cereal? Must be COVID-19 time. My wife must be in panic mode trying to buy cereal for us. And this is one of the cereals she bought for us.
Right.
Was the Cotton Candy Crunch from Captain Crunch. You can see that right there. Now, there are 2 different Crunchberry flavors. We got a blue one, which I'm assuming is blueberry, and then a pink
cotton
one,
candy.
which is the original cotton candy
Original
flavor.
cotton candy.
Now, I can't find on here where it tells me the flavors of the 2, but let's just assume that's what it is, because it
Right.
doesn't taste like the original Captain Crunch.
Oops,
now,
all berries.
now, Captain Crunch, don't they have blue and red berries anyway? With the golden graham little
Right,
squares?
with the regular
They got all
Captain
kinds
Crunch.
of combos.
And then they got Oops All Berries, which is nothing but berries, which is this is a form of that.
Yeah, so this is DLC of that. This is a DLC of a DLC.
Right.
Here, hold out your hand, Mike the neighbor. You've tried these already?
Yep.
All right, Mike the neighbor's tried them. Let Marv get those. That's all right.
Okay.
They're gonna be a 5. I know that.
Oh my gosh,
Actually, there's 3
I haven't
colors.
tried them. Now, here's the thing. I put a little bit in a Ziploc bag for us to try because I didn't want to be stingy and take it from my kids.
Right.
So I'm a respectable parent right here.
Do you know how underrated Captain Crunch cereals are?
Captain Crunch was one of my
Captain
favorite.
Crunch is
When
probably
you
the
used to
best
work at,
cereal there ever was.
can I say the name of that MLM you used to work for back in the day? Quick Star?
Sure.
You used to get Captain Crunch all the time.
Right.
That was the cereal you had. I
Hey.
feel like you ordered that from there all the time.
I did. You're right.
There's one cereal I've ever had.
That's how you got your points,
Quaker
dude.
Oats,
Yep.
O's.
Quaker Oats, O's.
O's.
Oh, I've never had those.
Are they Oreo?
No, they're just called O's. They're like kind of like Captain Crunch, but with like some other. Just real simple. I promise it'll be a vibe.
I'll try them.
What were they called? The Quaker Oats, O's.
O-H-S, S. O's.
Right,
Straight
right.
up O's.
Well, Mike, what'd you think of these?
Yeah.
I had them before. I told you it was going to be a 5.
You said it was going to be a
Oh,
5 out of
man.
5. All
Can you
right.
throw those in with some milk?
That's 2 5 out of 5 to the sweet tooth guy over here.
Right.
He loves the sweet stuff. Let me tell you that. What do you think, Papa J?
There's a special reason for that.
It tastes 100% like cotton candy.
It does.
I mean, they nailed it.
Bomb.
It
And
does.
With milk on there, it's 4.5 easy.
I was going to 4.5.
4.5 out of 5 easy.
Oh, I'm going to have to agree with that because
Milk
even
makes
without
all the
milk,
difference.
the fact that it tastes so good and you can recognize the flavor, that's usually the hard part is keeping your mouth as moist as it is with eating a dry cereal. I was
Right,
worried
she
that
said.
that's what was going to happen tonight. But apparently none of
Wonderful.
you guys smoked any weed, so your mouth wasn't all cottony, so you're good to go.
Never.
Ever.
Yeah.
So now
Mike is against it, by the way.
against
So
it 100%.
He's got a petition going around to re-illegalize it.
We'll put it up on BigLipRadio.com. What? To re-illegal?
Re-illegalize it.
Illegalize it. Okay, that's what I meant.
Right,
Yeah, we'll
right.
put that petition up on BigLipRadio. You guys can go sign it. If you want to illegalize
That's
marijuana.
right. Mike's had enough of people smoking weed.
Yeah, he's done with it. But anyways, without that stuff,
kidding, don't worry.
this cereal tastes amazing. We just got beer here. I think that's what kept our chops all nice and moist, from which you can hear. Papa J, you got the Mountain Dew over there.
Yeah.
That was a good cereal. This was a good snack round. Now we have one more thing to wet our whistle and to finish off, to cap
All
off
right.
the night, and it's a drink. And that's one thing I like to finish off snack time with, is you got all this material in your mouth from foods, this
Right.
textures, whatever you want to call it, and we want to wash it all down. It's like smelling the coffee beans in the cup at the cologne store when you're out
I
pecking.
do that all the time.
Yeah, you're like,
Right.
ooh, look, coffee beans, we're sophisticated. Oh, look, now I
Before
can
buy
smell this
coffee
new
bean
stuff.
cologne, I'm always like,
Oh,
Wow.
what I just popped open
a good
was
snap right
Monster
there.
Energy Ultra Paradise. It's the green one. I don't think we've tried this one. If we have,
Is this another zero sugar, zero carb guy?
Zero everything, my friend. Now I'm gonna hand this can to you each, and you're gonna pour as much as you want in there.
Ever wonder why Monster has so many zero carb, zero calorie drinks?
there's nobody likes it.
No, because it tastes cleaner. It doesn't taste as chemically, even though it's zero everything.
Why
you
would it taste chemically?
Because there's all kinds of different preservatives in there. There's different minerals. It doesn't taste funky. The different dyes, I guess. Whatever. The carbonation alone is chemical flavor. Haven't you ever just had carbonated water? It tastes chemically.
Oh, yeah, it tastes horrible.
Yeah, but it's
Sound
horrible.
funny in the microphone?
You can't hear it.
Well, I was fizzing up. I was doing a audio pour shot.
Hey, to Big Lip Radio 100th episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, 100 episodes.
Where's the vodka?
Woo! Go get the vodka!
I was just kidding.
Tastes
That
better than it smells.
Ooh, that's not bad, dude. It's really light. You see what I'm saying? And it doesn't taste as chemically. It tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Apple, a granny apple Jolly Rancher.
You're right.
It does taste like apple jelly.
Oh, dude. That is not bad. And you're about to wash it down with some Swedish Fish. That's a good combo right there. Oh, hey, that's not a
man.
bad taste energy drink, man.
It's pretty good.
I'm down.
That's not bad.
swear, stay up
You're
for a
right,
while.
though. I bet you if you mix it with vodka, that'd be a great night. You have your vodka Red Bull, you got your vodka Monster, now you got your vodka Monster
Zach,
Ultra.
that would be a 5 on the best scale ever for
This
alcohol
guy.
drinks.
He's just handing out fives like they're candy today.
Yeah, all night tonight, man. All night. I like that. I like this Mike the neighbor right here.
Speaking of energy drinks, have you tried the Sonic Red Bull slushes?
I
They've
have
got a regular one and a watermelon.
What?
Watermelon's a limited edition flavor for the
Did
summer.
you try it?
Yes, it's
Is it
very
oh,
great.
dude, you got to bring some next show.
Got a big old Route 44 Red Bull slushy.
Your heart was probably racing, dude.
You
It's a
wanna
Red
live
Bull,
forever?
man. You know that has the best stuff in it.
Right.
Because they
Right.
don't care.
Make you healthy.
They don't care about anybody, dude. Oh, that sounds like a great snack time right there.
Because it was.
Snack time.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's better than snack time?
Our sponsor.
Our sponsors.
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I beat them all.
Are you sure you beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to FalloutGames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to the store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD, The Download.
Dance, monkey, dance! It's me, Zmunny! We're back with some nostalgia, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I have a clue from last week that you guys get to guess. And if you haven't been following along, go to all our social media at Big Lip Radio. Guess along, podcast at Big Lip Radio if you think you know the answer. We're going to review last week's entry into the nostalgia series. Now,
yeah, let's do it.
I think you said you knew what this was, Papa J. Here, let's check it out.
let's see if I can
Educated
remember.
guesses only. Check it out. Oh, that's a good book.
I don't remember.
That book is way better than this clip.
Oh, okay. I remember what it is.
Just that sound alone of opening the door, the rain, the thunder. That noise alone.
Right. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's all right.
That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, dude. Hey.
Does Mike the neighbor know what that is?
I hope not.
I
I
don't
think it was.
That was me, dude, doing that the whole time.
That was.
I know
that
it was you, but I just hope it wasn't.
Dude, that's part of the game itself. That noise alone should tell you guys
What
it's
game are you talking
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Your daughter plays that a lot. My daughter is playing that a lot on the Nintendo Switch.
Right.
Yours has got it on the tablet. Dude, you're going to hear that sound effect so much throughout the rest of your life, my friend.
Right.
Let me tell you that right now.
You gotta play that game too. It's not that bad.
Yes, but for those of you who didn't get a chance at guessing this last week's, which was Minecraft, you guys get a chance again at guessing this week. And we're going to play that new clue for you in a second. But first, be sure to go subscribe to our YouTube so you can catch us live every Tuesday here on YouTube. It's usually in the evening time between the times of 5 and 7 at Big Lip Radio. That's all our social media as well. Now, here's your chance. Now, remember, educated guesses only. You guys can guess.
Right.
If you really know the answer, please do not give it away and spoil it. It's a NES game. Nintendo.
Game?
Nope. It's a side scroller beat 'em up.
Nostalgia.
Oh, yes. End of that clue, baby. If you think you know the answer, email
I know.
podcast at BigLipRadio or go to all our social media at BigLipRadio and guess anywhere. Write the name of the game that you think that sound effects belong to. The game,
I
intro,
know it,
clips,
but I
whatever.
can't place it.
Pretty
What
sure
do you
I
mean?
played that game before I heard that noise before.
You probably have. It's on the original Nintendo, not Super Nintendo, not Nintendo 64, not Atari, not the Sony Nintendo PlayStation, none of that, dude. It came out on the original NES. Now, Minecraft came out on the Xbox Live Arcade back in 2013. It came out on the PC, I think, in 2010 or 11.
11, I think.
Minecraft.
I was in college when it came out, played the living hell out of it, had my own servers, all that stuff. I did. Dude, it was one of the best games ever. This next game, I'm telling you, Papa J, I'll be so upset. You guys eat those snacks. Yeah, the good snacks this time. It was a good snack segment, let me tell you that. If you guys missed it and you're just not tuning in live, go rewind like 20 minutes, catch their snack snippet. It's on YouTube. You had a piece in your beard, Mike the neighbor. Oh, dude, much like the rarity of having a piece of Captain Crunch in your beard, Papa J, we had somebody very, very unlikely follow us. Who would have thought should have followed us is following us now, and it's one of my favorite people of all time.
I am in the lab testing clutches, Zmunny.
Oh, okay. At your specific job?
Right.
Okay.
And I get in between cycles, and I'm waiting for a cool-down period.
Yeah.
Pick up the phone. Click Twitter.
Oh, you're the Twitter guy for BigLipRadio, aren't you? Oh, so you're the one that runs BigLipRadio Twitter.
That's me.
Oh, Papa J. Papa J.
So I see, I've got a notification. Let's see what it is. I click it. I look.
Because you're a guy that whenever you see a picture that has multiple notification messages or notifications at the top, like the red bubbles that tell you how many notifications you have, you're like, what is that? Go check that. You got to make sure they all say 0.
I got to keep them all cleared out.
When you look at your cell phone and you see the little ones above your icons where it says, hey, you got this many messages, do you always check them?
No. You zoom down and go clear all.
Oh. Do you clear all, Papa J, or do you check them all?
I gotta check everything.
Okay, so
because I gotta know.
There's three types of people.
Unless it says BigLipRadio.
Okay, thank you for that. Oh my gosh, I was sweating there for a second. There's three type of people: people who don't care, which is myself,
right?
Mike the neighbor, who just clears all because he doesn't like seeing the number, and you, who has to read everything possible because it's got to be about himself.
I'll text you the day before the show. You'll respond to my text about the show the day after the show.
No, I won't.
And it's like,
no, I haven't done that since 2013's episodes.
3 days.
You gotta throw good.
Oh, he's trying to throw crunch berries in Zach's mouth. It's kind of erotic.
You hit my face. It was a rim job shot.
It was.
Ooh, that was a good one.
It was.
Hey, that was.
It ran around your lips.
It did. Oh, look, and there's
candy, baby.
a tip. It's my tip.
Right in the old gullet.
That's good cereal, man. That Captain Crunch cotton candy. Ooh, it definitely tickles the spot. But much like this follower that we have, my friend.
So I got a great idea for your puppet show. Put my junk in a glove. You can call him Mr. Suck It, bro.
I like this guy. I know who it is.
That is the one guy who decided to follow us on Twitter, dude.
Yeah!
Why the hell is John Cena following us on Twitter?
Because if you saw it, he follows everybody. If there's a scale of people who follow the most people on Twitter, he'd probably be at the top 10.
He follows like 240,000 people. But think about this.
Yeah. How many people are on Twitter?
He's got like over 10 million followers.
Yeah.
So that means he follows less than 3% of his followers, and somehow we made that cut.
We made 3%, dude!
Somehow we made that cut.
Why are we worried about that?
And I said, hey.
John Cena.
I said, hey. I sent him a private message. He hasn't messaged me back.
Did he even look at it? Because you can see if somebody's looked at your message.
Did you show your tits?
Did you show him You did not send him a picture of your hog.
No, I was flexing and said, hey, if you want to
Wait, hold on. That means the same thing as I just told you.
I said,
you flexing what? You sent him a picture of your hog?
Look like me.
How'd you flex?
So check this.
Did you show him your one sip? Because I know that's not a bicep. There's supposed to be two of them there. You and Mike have another thing in common.
He saw it. So anyway, I said,
did he look at it?
I said, hey,
you can see it.
I said, thanks for the follow. Has to be a mistake. But I'm glad I've got 10 years of podcast talking about the legend that John Cena is. Thank you, sir.
I feel so bad now because I specifically said in 2014 or 15, maybe around that time, when you're living at your Roca house.
Right.
By that big old that water park.
Right.
In Mesa.
Yep.
Dude, I specifically said, if you don't make John Cena heel, I'm not watching anymore.
I remember that.
But I still continued to watch.
You do.
And then he retired, and then he left me. So the joke's on me, right? Ha ha. Now he's following.
Loser. What was
COVID,
that?
That's a COVID sneeze.
Oh my! Was that a sneeze?
Yeah. I was excited.
Now we're all dead.
When I get excited, I sneeze, dude. I sneeze. Well, John Cena's following us, man. It's like your inhaler. You know how some people, when some people use their inhaler because they're like, or they're like,
right,
like Papa J does on the microphone. He sounds like a bug. I'm gonna get a bug. I sneeze when I get excited, really excited. That's how you know. Instead of the penis vein popping on my forehead, the next stage from that is sneezing. For those of you who've been listening, you know, because Papa J's explained it many times.
Many times.
The penis vein in my forehead tells the truth of a lot of things.
Vein. It had to be a penis vein.
It is a penis vein.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
But dude,
sorry, dude.
not only did John Cena follow us, Money in the Bank happened this last week. You gotta get that money. This is Money in the Bank, WWE style. Mike the Neighbor, have you ever watched wrestling?
Who was wrestling when you were watching?
The Rock.
Anybody from
Stone Cold. Hulk Hogan. Was Hulk Hogan wearing black and white or yellow and red? Oh, okay.
Wow,
okay.
that's 80s.
Okay. Yeah, all right. So you yeah.
The Undertaker.
Yeah, so you're familiar with wrestling. Wrestling doesn't span from one's mind. Everybody's watched wrestling at one point in their life.
I watched it on TV, but I never was like...
Mike the Neighbor. Let me tell you, I haven't watched wrestling. Dude, I haven't watched it in 3 months. Officially, like 5 months. If you haven't seen a wrestling match in 2 months, you're almost behind already. That's how fast it's moving. You're way behind. So I'm behind as well. But we're still going to talk about this pay-per-view because I've seen the news articles. You probably heard about it.
Gonna do that,
Two guys were killed.
2 guys were killed.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that, Papa J.
Well, Baron Corbin threw Rey Mysterio and somebody else right off the side of the roof of the corporate headquarters of WWE. There's no place to land except for like 37 stories under the concrete, so they must have died. So I don't know. I know.
I saw that too. They were on top of the freaking whole performance center. And they just whoop.
Not the performance center. They were at the corporate headquarters.
That was a headquarters?
Yes.
I thought it was a performance center. Dude, it happened Sunday, May 10th, my friend.
Yeah, right.
Did you guys read the rest of the script and see what happened?
There's no script. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, these guys got thrown off the roof of the building, so they're probably dead.
They must be dead.
I don't know how they can survive.
They gotta be dead.
Although the Giant did, him and Hogan had a monster truck
Dude,
pull-off.
how the heck do you fly off? I don't get it. You had Jeff Hardy versus Cesaro.
You never thought about it until just right now, huh? You threw those two people over the side of the
asked the delicate flower Caitlin, my wife, who's been hosting previously. She said too. I was like, honey, look, they just threw him off the roof. How does he survive? And she's like, you're an idiot. You're a effing idiot, dude. You're so stupid. I was like, what do you mean? They're on top of the roof.
Right.
They threw him down somewhere. You think there's like a jack lift or a hydraulic lift just waiting with the tarp?
Scissors lift right there.
He hit something on the ground. Whether it's a mat that's 2 inches thick or not, he hit something on the ground.
Right.
Where else could he have gone?
It was all concrete. Did you never see this?
I saw it. It's real. Thanks, Mikey. It's real.
It was like Roadrunner and Coyote, man.
Dude, the kickoff show, did you see
The
it?
Young and the Restless?
Yeah.
That's the same realness.
This guy. I did watch the kickoff show.
What'd you think of it?
Just kidding.
Was it worth it? Yeah, Jeff Hardy versus Cesaro. Hardy defeated Cesaro and pinfall. And
Jeff Hardy is about to get his final run, and I bet you it ends with one of the
Jeff Hardy,
championships.
he's going to AEW. His brother's already going to go there.
Right.
There's already rumors, or if he's not already there. SmackDown Tag Team Championship, New Day versus The Miz and John Morrison versus the Forgotten Sons versus the Lucha House. It's a 4-way tag match.
It was.
Oh
Are
my
you gonna freaking
gosh.
order this weekend or what?
No.
I know it's got to be this weekend. I'm like,
Dude,
It was
no,
last
it's already
weekend.
happened. We're recapping it right now.
fuck.
R-Truth versus Bobby Lashley. Was it Lashley defeated R-Truth? Finally, R-Truth got divorced from Lana.
Did he get divorced?
I think that he beat her too many
Lashley?
times and she was finally done with it. Dude, there's beating in this. Men beat their wives in WWE still.
Well, wrestlers know how to treat their women. Alberto Del Rio, he just got arrested for sexual assault.
Dude, really? Oh, I saw that on Facebook. Dude, you had the SmackDown Women's
If you're gonna be
Championship.
arrested for anything, it better be for sexual assault. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Okay, now listen to this. The Women's Money in the Bank winner,
Yes.
Asuka. Did you see
Asuka
what
what?
happened last night?
Because the man
Right.
is pregnant.
Right. Turns out the man wasn't a man after all.
It's a woman.
Why?
Is she pregnant?
She pregos.
What the? We're not
Right.
sexist or anything, but when you're a man, you don't get pregnant.
First
Is
of
that
all,
wung, Mike? The
first of all-
neighbor?
As far as I know, you can't get pregnant from anal sex.
Whoa!
We have a little turd baby.
A little poop baby.
Or you have a turd baby.
Drop him off at the pool. Drop it to Cosmic Kid.
Ah!
That's bad.
You can't say that.
Who?
Never mind. Look, the important thing to know is that Becky Lynch is indeed a chick. She's pregnant.
R-Truth is the dad.
And
You might have to bleep out that
sexual
last version,
chocolate's
I
the
guess.
dad. She can give birth to a hand.
Like Mark Henry did the sexual chocolate. Young Miz, who was her name?
Mae Young.
Mae Young. He had this lady was like 90 then.
Right.
Oh, it was like Joanne from Fallout from Game Zone.
Oh my God, you're right.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
dude! You had
unacceptable.
R-Truth versus Bobby Lashley.
Right.
I already
Lashley
said that.
whooped that ass.
The women's championship, Bailey versus Tamina.
Right.
Dude, Bailey defeated Tamina, and then
Barely.
you had Universal Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt. You had
Right.
Strowman defeated Wyatt. WWE Championship, Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Dude, who do you think took it?
Drew retained.
Yes,
baby.
he retained it. Money in the Bank ladder match. It was almost like a two-way ladder match, but with a co-ed ladder match. The
Kind
girls
of.
were wrestling at the same time as the men, but
Right.
they had two different ladders with two different belts. One was
Right.
a woman's belt, one was briefcase. I mean,
Right.
One was a woman's briefcase, one was a man's briefcase, dude.
Look, am
What
I
the fuck was that?
Am
Sorry,
I the only
sorry.
guy who doesn't like Otis?
He's my favorite.
Really?
Yes, he's like a Kevin Owens when you liked him, dummy. He's a fat, overweight dude that performed well. Just like Otis is.
Otis doesn't even
But Otis is
perform
bigger.
well.
He does, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Sucks.
he's awesome. I like him. The Wrecking Crew.
Sucks.
I like those guys.
Sucks.
It's the best.
Gay.
Right.
Dude, but understand, Asuka
yeah.
does not deserve that Money in the Bank.
She's got the belt now. She's a woman's champ.
Whatever.
She's a woman's champ.
I don't think so. It should have been somebody else. Who do you
What?
think should have been it?
Well, we all know that I love Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Two of the top. They're in my top five.
You
Regardless
don't like
of
Bailey?
gender.
I like Bailey
No,
because
Bailey sucks.
she's bottom heavy.
She's bottom heavy. That's
She's
a
a
tanker
bottom
ass.
for sure. She's a bottom. I like the bottoms.
Yeah.
There's more to a woman than just her ass, Zach.
Okay.
Oh yeah, her hands so she can cook.
Yeah, and her feet so she can walk and cook.
Right.
You're gonna be eating a lot more than you're gonna be banging.
Oh man,
Prove it! Prove it!
I got a washing machine. I married her.
Oh, what? Jesus. Cleans up and everything. That's disgusting.
Stop my
What are you
that's the
telling a
best.
woman that has a black eye?
Nothing. You already told her once.
What? That's the oldest one in the book, you sexist pig. Anyways, WWE is not just about men, it's about the women. That's why we talk about it a little bit.
Hey, Mike the neighbor. What does a woman do after 2 weeks in a battered woman's shelter? The laundry if she knows what's good for her.
Oh, my. Quit it. You've said that one before on 3 episodes.
All right.
Oh,
Now that we're all on the same page.
Oh,
That's
my
my favorite.
gosh, dude. I cannot believe you right now, Papa J.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, you probably still do the laundry on the weekends, right?
I bet he does.
I
Look
know
at
he
him. Look
does.
at them little
That
dish
fucking
pan
South
hands.
Doing wrong
I
shit.
do dishes because my wife works. Neither. Okay, clowns.
Right.
Oh, let me take a census.
All right.
You know it's even. Let's
I'm
be
a
clear.
fucking clown?
Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Papa J, does your wife work?
Yes.
No. Does your wife stay at home and not have to go to a 9 to 5? Besides working at the house,
Job.
anything outside of the house.
She has
She's.
2 jobs.
Your
One
goal is to
hand.
what? Your goal is to what?
What?
Bring her home.
Bring her
right?
home.
Bring her home. Does she work right
That's
now?
why everybody's got to go to lip service.
Okay,
and
shut up.
subscribe.
You're having dementia right now.
To
You're
one of
freaking
those
out.
tears.
You're delirious. Mike, does your wife work? Neither your wives work. So my wives work. So we do 50% around here.
Your wife's been off work for like 3 months.
I agree. She's been living the life right now.
And getting paid.
I know, but she's been cooking. She's been doing dishes. She's folding laundry right now. What's up?
Has she swallowed one time?
Oh!
Oh,
man!
Oh!
Yeah.
Once?
Yeah.
How many times?
He's full of ass.
Yeah.
He's full of ass.
I can't go too far. This is lip service. This is lip service material. I said she did. I cannot tell you how many times. You guys gotta go lip service to listen to this stuff. Hey, Papa J, what do we like to listen to? Sorry. It's pretty turn. Listen. Yes. Let me tell you guys something. I understand her situations.
What's my situation?
You guys have it better than I do because you have a wife that waits on your hand and foot.
Yeah.
I don't got one of those.
She's pretty awesome.
So I gotta fight her.
That's right. She's spirited.
I gotta fight her.
That's why you work out.
Why do you think I go to the gym? It's not even the most. You guys, I'm in a tank top right now, and I feel a little weird right now.
You want me to hold her down for you?
No, I gotta fight. I gotta fight her. She farts like a man. She talks like a man. She spits like a man. Cusses like a man. Pees like a man. But she sits down when she pees. But it's like a man because you hear it go up against the wall. Of the
all girls do that.
She can write her name in the snow. Come on.
I'm telling you, she can. She puts up a fight, and she knows my weaknesses. You know how everybody has a weakness, like don't poke me in the side, or stop tickling my feet, or hey, don't fart. Or,
I don't have any weaknesses.
You do. You guys
What's
don't
my
have weaknesses?
You sound like you know already.
I thought you were.
Let's hear it. Let's make the neighbor's weakness.
We can't do this now. We can't do this.
Yeah, we
got to save this. We got to get into something before we end the show. Hey, we'll talk about it next episode.
All right, Mike the neighbor's weakness.
Mike the neighbor's weaknesses.
Episode 101. Mike the neighbor's 101.
Weakness. That's how we'll bring it back to you guys. But Papa J.
Welcome to Big Lip Radio's Movie Minute that may last longer than a minute. This week, we watched the Netflix original 2020 release.
Extraction!
There it is. Thank you, Extraction. It's got Thor in there. And then it's got the kid who's probably from Slumdog Millionaire. I have no idea.
Dude, it's another one of them Indian kids.
Yeah, I was going to say something to
you. You see him in Indiana Jones. You see him... Dr. Jones! Dr. Jones! You see him in every other movie he's in. He was the guy you're escorting to safety.
Right.
90% of the time.
Right. He's the MacGuffin.
90% of the time. And I didn't mind that this episode. At first, it started off like that one movie two episodes ago that we watched where it had like Braveheart. Who was that actor? Mel Gibson playing the father that just got out of prison. That was trying to, this started off just like that.
Kind of, yeah.
And then it kind of flashed back because they were both dying outside of a car at one point. You saw that episode, the familiarity where oh my gosh, they were both dying in the same spot at the same time. It was a weird scenario, and I was like, I feel like I've seen this before. But as the movie goes on, it turns into an escort mission from Grand Theft Auto 5.
Right.
Chris Hemsworth plays a lead role, and he's trying to escort this little Indian boy throughout a city because he's been kidnapped by the other leading members of that city.
Yeah, the boy's father is a drug lord who's in prison, and the guy trying to kill him is the competing drug lord who's not in prison.
And Chris Hemsworth, who plays the character, the main role, the main agent, the ghost agent, whatever you want to call him, the black ops agent, who's literally doesn't care about life. He's just waiting to get a bullet in the head. That's why he doesn't mind going on these extravagant missions for the indulging ever so. What was her name, dude? Golshafith Ferran, the one who set up the mission in the first place.
Anything we know?
Golshafith Ferran. I don't know how to say her name. I feel stupid. She looks really hot though.
Right.
Movies she's played in. Let's check it out. Patterson, Body of Lies, The Patient Stone, Pirates of the Caribbean. We've seen that. Girls of the Sun, About Ellie. The Upside Extraction, which we've seen.
That's a pretty good run.
Yeah. Well, I've never heard a lot of those movies, but she looks really cute though. No joke.
Did you recognize his buddy?
I've never heard none of these movies, but she looks hot. So.
Did you recognize his buddy who turned on him? Did you recognize that dude? He was the sheriff from Stranger Things.
Oh, he was?
Yes.
Dude, the Randeed Hoodoo or the Sam Hargive. Dude, there's a lot. I can't pronounce any of these names in this movie.
Hello, do you know what my name is? Hello, my name is Caretaker.
You guys are awful.
Caretaker Telekina.
But this movie was good. I thought it wasn't bad. At first, I was kind of upset and disappointed.
Really?
I was like, this is going to be the same goddamn movie we see every time.
As Bloodfather?
That's what that movie was called, Bloodfather?
The one with Mel Gibson? Yeah.
Yes, I thought it was going to be that every time, and it wasn't, and it turned out to be something great. Give it a good 30 minutes, and you guys will enjoy this movie. With that being said, I give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay, now Netflix has got the corner on the market on casting and production. Their production values are through the roof. That's why average movies like Bird Box, everybody's running around talking about how wonderful they are. When really they're only average. They just cast them with really high-end stars, and their production is great.
Yep.
Okay, the direction.
Well, this was made by the same people who did a lot of, what was those, the Star Wars movies, I think, right?
I have no idea. Star Wars.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the scripts are only mediocre. The stories are only okay. But
go ahead, Papa J. I know you're sounding.
They corner the market on the exclusive stuff because they know how to put a movie
Netflix
together.
does.
Yeah,
I agree with that. They know how to do a lot of good movies. What do you give it, Papa J?
3 out of 5.
Now, Mike the Neighbor.
Not great, but fun.
I'm gonna have to hook you up with my
comedy.
Netflix account. I might be able to get you guys on my internet from your house because you live just a house or two down.
This movie like 5 times.
The movie that we're about to watch, though. So you saw this movie? What do you give it then? The Extraction?
I was just kidding.
Okay. I thought you had. I was like, all right, dude, come on, man, come on. The movie that I have picked out this week is on Netflix. It's number 2 in U.S. today. It's called John Henry. A reformed L.A. gang member upends his peaceful new life when he steps in to protect 2 young immigrants from his violent former leader.
That sounds horrible.
Netflix. We're watching it. John Henry, baby. Go check it out on Netflix. It's an hour and 31 minutes long, so it can't be too horrible. Brand new, 2020, top 2 in the United States. That's one thing I like to do on this is stay current.
Ooh, it's got Terry Crews in it.
Yes, unlike No Girls Allowed,
Ludicrous.
where you like to review old school movies.
Yeah.
The Big Lip Radio Movie Minute Review, we like to review new movies. So,
right.
John Henry, not nude, new.
Oh.
Yes. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that's the end of the show. We can be found on BigLipRadio.com.
Right.
Go to Google, type us in. You'll see everywhere we're located, including Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, all the social media, all the streaming music for you at Big Lip Radio. And you can catch us every Tuesday live between the times of 5 and 6. That's as long as COVID's going around. We used to do it at 7, but now we're 5 and 6. COVID time. YouTube.com/BigLipRadio. Check us every Tuesday. We'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
Yeah.
I just crushed some cereal in your carpet, dude. Sorry.
That's gonna be the going out. Just crush some cereal in the carpet, dude.
Yeah, I was just being honest.
Ah.
Look at, I'm serious. And some hot Cheetos.